Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm over here at the Tuscany Casino, which is just on Flamingo, just like a couple of blocks away from the strip. All right, and today is Monday, right? So there's a restaurant inside that has daily specials, and on Monday, it is turkey. And I had it a while back. It was the most delicious turkey and gravy and stuffing. Oh, it was so good, guys. So I missed it the last few Mondays, and I was like, no, I passed Monday, I forgot. But today, I remembered it's 8 p.m. Time to get some turkey. And that gravy, I swear, it must be made from scratch or something. This is like so good. Let's go. Turkey. Oh, there's traffic coming. All right, let's go. Yeah, getting run over in Vegas is not what you want to do. Always be careful. Okay. And this is it, Marilyn's Cafe. Let's get a table. Sons of all that is holy, guys. I'm so glad I live like, 2 blocks away. I swear. I was gonna be here at 4 o'clock, but then I took a nap. You snooze, you lose. So anyway, let's see what else is on the menu. I swear, guys, nothing else compares. Nothing is comparable to that deliciousness I had the other Monday. So, looks like I'm gonna have to come back here next Monday at 4. Sons of a... Well, I'm still in like, I'm stuck in the mind frame of turkey dinner. So I remember that the Palace Station Brass Fork had a wonderful turkey dinner. Wasn't as good as this, but it was good. Let's hop on over there. Palace Station. Yeah, YouTubing is hard. Subscribe today. Alright guys, looks like we're going for a drive in search of turkey dinner. There we go. All right. It's the strangest thing, guys. It's like, I asked them, I'm like, it's 8 p.m., So how are you out of turkey dinner? And then the guy said that it just got popular and that they only make a certain amount for the special, and then that's it. Which is the strangest thing. Let me open the window. There's some fresh air going on in here. And that is the strangest thing because I was just there a few weeks ago, and I was there like at closing time, and they still had it. We just don't know these things. But anyway, the Palace Station Brass Fork turkey dinner, well, it was really good last time I had it. Imagine if they're out of it. I would be so... I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm a very calm person most of the time, but sometimes guys, I'll get very angry. I won't turn green, but still pretty darn angry. But anyway, for those who watch my channel, they know I haven't had much luck with mounting a tripod to the car. It always falls over. So today I actually used a bungee strap and bungeed it to the... You know how in the passenger seat You reach down between your legs. Guys, there's a food and travel channel. You reach down between your legs and you pull up the bar to adjust the seat forward and back. Yeah, I attached the bungee cord to that particular bar. So yeah, it's very stable now, and I think I found my method. Look, there goes Metro. Yep, we got pedestrian crossing by with a backpack that looks like a garbage bag. There's that black fabric that is reflective, much like plastic garbage bags. It's the most interesting thing. You know, here in Vegas, there are people that walk around with transparent backpacks and waist packs and like sling bags, like made out of like see-through plastic. That reminds me of back then in New York City, right? There's either there is currently or there was, I haven't been back in New York for a few years, right? A department store called Century 21, right? It's like discount stuff. It's really good shopping, right? And one day I saw them do the shift change, and people were getting off of work, and they have to be screened by security, like all of them on the way out. Security looking in the bags, looking. Oh, we're gonna go drive up the strip, you know, so you got something to see. All right. So yeah, they are looking in the bags, and they all got transparent bags. I'm like, geez, you know, like no one starts a business thinking like, hey, you know, we're gonna make sure everybody is searched on the way out, you know. So I'm thinking that something must have happened. Like someone must have been like stealing stuff, and you know, hey, I'm not saying I ain't no angel, but you know, stealing from your employer, you know, it's just you know, not something I can condone. Sorry about that. It's a little weird. Let me see. Let me get to the right lane. Nothing I can condone, you know. I'm just like, why do that? You know? It's like, come on now. Alright. So we are passing by this place here called Hole in the Wall Batista's, right? Hole in the Wall Batista's Italian restaurant. I've gotten many comments below, and thank you guys for commenting below. Obviously, you know, because of you guys, you know, I got you know, like a lot of delicious experiences, you know, for places that, you know, I don't know, never been and stuff like that. So yeah, very delicious stuff, right? But this place, I've actually never been, the Batista Hole in the Wall. Because one time, I mean, like every time people suggest it, I look up the menu and I found the prices to be quite high. One time there was, I think last year or the year before, there was the F1 was building. Oh, that guy almost got ran over. Oh, did you see that? Look at that, terrible. You shouldn't run the red light, you know, Mr. 29. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, was the F1 was building. Oh, that guy almost got ran over. Oh, did you see that? Look at that, terrible. So, that near miss got me distracted. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the F1 was in town. The construction blocked up this whole road over here and messed everything up. And then so they lost a lot of business. So he was actually on the news. The owner of the place, he said like, oh yeah, the F1, he's losing money. And then behind the guy talking about how he's losing money was the menu on the wall, and it was like $30 for chicken. And I was looking at that, I was like, $30 for chicken? You know, it's like, geez, for chicken and pasta? It's like, give me a break. Okay, we're gonna make a right turn here on to the Las Vegas Strip. It is a Monday at 8:30, so oh, there's a lot of cars coming. Maybe have to wait a little while. All right, behind this one should be good, and we're off. Aha! Usually that'll make the tripod fall over. I'll get to the left lane here, just so I can eventually turn left on Sahara. All right, straight ahead, as you can see, or maybe you can't see, the guitar is being built for the hard rock guys. Yeah. Now, traditionally, Hard Rock Casino has been using the Les Paul shaped guitar, you know, for their stuff. It's like Gibson Les Paul shape, you know, because that's a, you know, it's like known for hard rock. You know, a lot of popular musicians happen to have used that guitar. And so they've been using that shape. So I'm curious to see what this giant guitar shape is going to be. You know, it'll be great if they make an SG, you know, like what Angus uses. Angus, guys, of AC/DC. Speaking of Angus, Angus is also a type of cattle, right? Very popular, prolific, you know, basically back in the day and all the way till now, you order beef, most likely it's Angus, you know, because it just happens to be, you know, black Angus, whatever. And not long ago, maybe within the last 20 years, some kind of marketing department decided to kind of like do their marketing wizardry and then started saying like, hey, you know, Angus, you know, certified Angus beef, and start putting it on labels. And then people who don't know better is like, oh wow, it's something premium, something special. No, it's always been Angus. It's crazy. Like, it's like those marketing people who slap like signs on fruit, like labels that says cholesterol-free food. It's a plant. You know, there is no cholesterol. Never been, never will be. You know, I mean, like, I can't say never will be. One day the day will come when people will invent the blend between plant and animal. Can you imagine ribeye steaks grown out of the ground? That would be nuts. You know, like, all you have to do, I mean, you don't have to, like, you know, the cowboys would be out of business. They don't have to, like, wrangle the cows and, you know, like, do cattle drives and goodbye slaughterhouses. You know, ribeye steaks hanging off the tree. Oh, that would be great. Man, one day the science will catch up. That would be terrific, guys. And then it won't stop there. There'll be like ribs hanging off the tree. Oh, what else do they have? Like entire turkey breasts hanging off the tree. Yes, sir. All right, we're driving past the Wynn and the Encore. Very nice, guys. On the left is the Resorts World, which ever since they built it, you know, I hated Resorts World. You know, like, well, Danny the Medic, why you hate Resorts World? What did it do to you? Well, they didn't do anything to me. It's just that back in New York City, they had a casino called Resorts World. I said, what? There's a casino there? I thought they're building the first one. Well, no. They had one out in Queens. I think it's still there to this very day, called Resorts World. Huge. It's like a real casino, but they had no table games. And because the law in New York City, right, was like, hey, no gambling allowed, but lottery is allowed, all their slot machines were like based on the New York lottery. So, no, like, it's like they did some sort of computer wizardry, and every outcome is like playing the lotto somehow. Don't know how they do it. You know, you want video poker? It's based on the lotto. You know? And of course the lotto suck. The odds of like winning at the lotto is terrible. Right? So they raked in billions. I mean, like, you can Google it for the exact amount they pull in. But man, that was like like some really tight stuff going on over there. But yeah, when you're the only game in town, people will, visit you and give you the money if you're only game in town. It's kind of like the mentality of what they have here on the Vegas Strip currently. Back then, the Vegas Strip, they used to cater to the everyday folk like me, the normal, common, everyday working man, with, paychecks and rent and, stuff like that. Yeah, and they really used to cater to that. They'll have free shuttle buses going to like the Rio and the Harrah's or whatever from the Caesars properties. Then they'll also have free shuttle to go to I believe Sam's Town and Gold Coast, and not Gold Coast, what's that one with the Louisiana theme? Oh, what was that? The Orleans, right? And stuff like that. They'll have all these wonderful shuttles. Food will be highly competitively priced. They have buffets. Like almost every casino will have a buffet for like $25. You can eat all you can, including all the meats and the prime rib and the shrimp. Oh boy, back then they had the Caesars was offering the buffet of buffet pass. Like 24 hours, all you can eat. Many of the buffets, excluding the one at the time newly built Bacchanal buffet, which is a premium. And if you want to go there, they wanted $15 more. And back then, as a Diamond member, they gave me 2 free show tickets a month. I saw like Penn and Teller a couple of times. They have like comedy show, and they have actual entertainment. But nowadays, I don't know what happened. All that is gone. A lot of buffets are gone. The free shuttle buses are gone. And it's now I think they're catering more to rich people. They build up all these stadiums and sports and yeah, I don't know. It's like they're not doing the regular people stuff anymore. Let me see if I can turn left here. This may be the Sahara. Eventually I have to make another left, so let me do all the way to the left lane here. Yep, here it is, Sahara. Yeah, I miss the old Vegas. Now, I'm sure there's people that's watching right now. Thank you for watching. I guess the Turkey Dinner Podcast. Turkey Dinner Podcast, guys. Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen here in the world of YouTube. So, yeah, a lot of you guys watching have been here way longer than I have. You've been visiting for many decades more and can tell me about the real old Vegas. Classy, Sinatra, stuff like that. And perhaps 5-cent buffet. Put in the comments below your old memories, guys. I like to read them, when I'm sitting on a toilet. And that's what I do. I'm sitting on a toilet. It's like, let me see what comments came in. All right. So, on the left of the screen, we got what was the world's largest gift shop. The sign still says so. But I think they started it used to be all of it gift shop. But then I think they started renting out some of it to like pizza and gelato, daiquiri bar or something. So I think they're incorporating a couple of more other businesses in there. Yeah. I have a video about this gift shop from ways back then. If you're interested, it may still be up. Believe it or not, I sometimes delete videos from my channel that is so old and no longer relevant. But that was back then. Now I leave almost all the videos because 100 years from now, YouTube may still exist and they can look back and see how Vegas was in the 21st century or whatever. All right, so now we're going down Sahara Avenue. or Boulevard, whatever it's called. I just call it Sahara. Maximum speed 45 miles per hour, and I don't like to I try not to speed. You know, speeding tickets suck, so I don't do that. Oh, yep, I don't like to speed, guys. And far in the distance on the left side, you're gonna see Palace Station. I'll show you I guess you'll see automatically from driving where the parking garages are. Yeah. A lot of people like to park in the open surface lot, but then the sun will like hit your car and warm everything up to like 180 degrees. You walk in there and you're slowly just like cooking yourself for no reason. And the garage is free. There's actually no like up and down gate to like prevent people from going in and out. And on the right, you may see it eventually, is the Bourbon Street sports bar. I don't know if you can see it, but Maya took me there a long time ago. It was my first time there. They have a pool table, coin operated, and I was like, wow, Maya's nice. She actually took me to quite a few locals places that I would never have found on my own. And one of them is Starboard Tack. I still have yet to make a video about that one. It's like a nautical themed local spot, right? It's like very local. It's like bartenders and waitresses and dealers and stuff like that. After the shift, they'll go there, get a few drinks, and play some like Keno on the bar, stuff like that, and have something to eat. They have what is said to be a 24-hour kitchen. That's what it says. But nowadays you never know. You go to a place and they may run out of turkey. Ugh. Still kind of upset about that. It's like, it's your daily special. If you're down to like 5 more servings, cook up another turkey. But I understand frozen turkeys are like what? Takes like a day to defrost and hours to roast. That was some delicious turkey. It wasn't some institutional nonsense, of like pre-packaged, injected with broth and sodium, and to make it taste good. It does taste good. Not of that type. Okay. So we're driving in over here, and I like to use the parking garage. So I just go straight right behind this car here, because he just like to get into my lane for no reason. Oh, he's from Wisconsin or something. Maybe he drove all the way over here from across the country. I don't know where he's going. All right, let's head on out. There we go. Carefully not hit any pedestrians here. Slowly go straight. And into the garage on the left. There we go. Hey, look, more pedestrians. Like, I go slow. Here in Vegas, I found that, pedestrians like are really, really given the right of way. I don't know what happened. I know it is the law, but it's beyond the law. It's like people just like they'll stop for you, and then they're not like giving you attitude like in New York. It's like, hey, F you, get out of the street. What's wrong? Like not even. They just quietly wait for you as you pass. I think it may be like a lot of drunk people in Vegas and a lot of homeless people in Vegas, they'll just wander right into the street. And then you don't want to hit them, because then there's a whole big thing. Police, ambulance, lawsuit even. You could just imagine. Your insurance is going to go up. You got to get your car fixed. Once their skull goes right through your windshield, Yeah, you can't be hitting people. You know, this is like unpleasant for all parties involved. Okay, so where are we gonna park? Let's just park here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just call. Yeah, over here they closed the rooftop. It's been closed for like years. I do not know why, guys. Maybe they just don't have the capacity to fill up the whole thing, so why do wear and tear for the top part, you know? After all, you didn't come and park in the garage just to get sun all over your car. Okay, and we're here, guys. Right, and we're parked. And I'll see you at the table. Look, I found a subscriber.
Hi, Danny subscribers. He's just a wonderful guy. He's so funny. And I watch all his videos. It's so great to finally meet him.
All right, terrific. So, over here at the Brass Fork, they're having a Thanksgiving special coming up November 27th. And it's a fair price, $19.99. They're not ripping you off like the Strip. Let's take a look at that. All right, November 27th from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. 2-course dinner, $19.99 a person. You got citrus brined roasted turkey. I don't know what that is, guys. Do they just soak it in lemons? Maybe I'll find out if I happen to be here on the 27th. All right, stuffing, mashed potatoes. Oh, okay. And it comes with dessert, right? Pumpkin cheesecake, interesting. All right, super salad at $5.99, fair enough. And the full menu is also available. Very interesting, guys. Oh, we got more viewers.
Hi.
Ah,
This is I'm Danielle,
Andrew.
and we're from Las Vegas. We both work at casinos, and we absolutely love Danny. He's amazing. His reviews are amazing. We go to every spot that he goes to because his reviews are always on point, and we love him. And shout out to my mom in Long Beach.
That's good. She said it all.
Okay.
all right.
Bye.
I swear, I'm not paying them to say that.
No, it's
Sponsor.
true. No, it's true. You're awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. All right, tap water, guys. Oh, I'm ready to order.
All right.
I'll take the turkey dinner.
Oh, very good. Healthy.
Terrific. Oh, it's healthy? Terrific. All right, turkey dinner, guys. Finally. All right. This is a nice restaurant. If you've never been to the Brass Fork over here at the Palace Station, you know you're missing out. Clean and bright. It's not loud. It's a wonderful place to eat. And evidently, Metro thinks so too, because I always see some Metros sitting here, having their meal. Metro is what they call the police over here in Las Vegas, because the name is like the Metropolitan Police Department of Las Vegas or something like that. So that's a long sentence, so they just call them Metro. In some other areas, Metro is their public transportation system. So I'll be eating with a knife and fork today, so I count this cash. They're all singles, guys. All singles.
There you go. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Enjoy, Chef. It's hot.
It's hot. Oh, it is hot, guys. All right, let's take a closer look at this turkey platter. All right, so now I'm gonna flip the turkey. All right, guys, so first I'm gonna try everything else and then the turkey. Here's a cranberry. Wonderful cranberry jelly-like taste. I'm gonna spread it on bread. Now, 8 for the cranberry sauce. It tastes like it comes from a can. You know, like a good quality version. Not like the one that's clear jelly looking. All right, stuffing. Pretty nice, guys. 8.5, well seasoned, not overly salty. Well seasoned. Now these I don't know. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking haricot verts. Now, I'm not a vegetable person, but we'll give it a try. Here we go. These little fried things. I don't know what they are. Right, with the fried thing. It's okay. It's actually quite good if you're into vegetables. I'd say it's an 8. Mashed potatoes. I like it, guys. With gravy. I like it. I like it a lot. 9 for the mashed potatoes. But I'll tell you why I like it. When I was a kid, right, there used to be mashed potato in a box that you buy from the supermarket. And it comes in flakes for some reason. And I used to make it as a kid. Kind of reminds me of that. Brings me back. Okay, finally, the turkey. It doesn't taste like, it does not taste like regular turkey. It has somewhat of a sweet flavor. I do not like it, guys. Why is it slightly sweet? It's like I've been soaking in sugar water or something. No. I mean, like, it's turkey. But no, I think they changed it. It wasn't sweet last time. Try this end. All right, I am convinced that this is like, remember outside the menu is this citrus brine? I wonder if this is that citrus brine stuff. It's not turkey tasting, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I am not happy with this. I mean, it's all right, you can eat it, but turkey should taste like turkey, and just turkey, not some additional flavor. Like additional flavors can come with from the sauce and the whatever gravy, but it's not right. I didn't go through all this to eat like, you know, turkey that I don't like. Let me Google to see where I can find a turkey dinner at this late at night. It's 10 p.m. guys. All right, so the Blueberry Hill Family Restaurant has a turkey dinner on the menu. It's a bit of a drive and it's $18.79 according to, you know, what I'm looking at. But before I do that, let me see if some salt can help. Because then that will save me a trip. All right, please improve the turkey. Oh yeah, is your roast turkey available at night? So they said that mostly it's available, but you know, it's like depends on what time you come, right? They say like 11 or 12, and then maybe it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. And okay, that turkey is like a 5.5. You know, it wasn't for me. It wasn't like offensively off-putting, but it just was not turkey, guys. I spoke to the manager. I said, hey, can I speak to the manager, please? And then the waiter is like, oh, it wasn't good. And I had to just like shake my head. And then the manager came over and I said, listen, you know, I had this here before and it was wonderful. Wonderful turkey flavor and everything. It was like delicious. But today it didn't taste like turkey. He goes, it doesn't taste like turkey? I said, no, it's sweet somehow. I was like, do you guys change the turkey? And it's like nighttime, so he goes, oh, I don't know what they might have like changed the turkey. I'm not sure, but I'll take it off the check. I said, okay, thank you so much. I'll tip a little extra. So I gave the waiter a little bit extra, and now we're gone. Yeah, you know what? I'm about 95% convinced that what I had was that citrus brine stuff. You know, now if they would have put citrus brine on the menu, I would have just walked and gone for regular turkey elsewhere, because you know, citrus is like, you know what citrus tastes like, and it is actually quite much like that particular citrusy, sweet and citrusy flavor. You know, I do not like it when people do that to meats. I mean, there's sometimes sweet meat is okay, but I prefer natural meat flavor. You know, like actual turkey,
right onto Teddy Drive.
actual beef, actual pork. Okay, you're gonna make a right turn here. Alright. Gonna make a right turn on Teddy Drive. Over here. Alright. Okay, here we go.
In 600 feet, use the left freeway.
Gonna make a
to turn
left turn
onto
on
West
Sahara.
Avenue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. They shouldn't have,
At the light,
you know,
use the left
changed the
three
turkey
lanes to turn
supplier.
left onto West Sahara Avenue.
Turkey supply, guys. So we're on the. Oh yeah, and also I checked the website, and I looked like a lot of diners or something like that. It's all closed. Won't be opening until the AM. And you know, I called Blueberry, as you saw, and they were kind of iffy about the supply of turkey, roast turkey, in the middle of the night. And I don't blame them. Like, had this been major strip casino, you know, I'm sure they'll keep the supplies up. You know, but I don't feel like paying strip prices for today's turkey meal. Oh, you know who I blame? I blame the Tuscany guys. If they didn't run out of turkey, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and this video wouldn't be so long. Yeah. Okay, gonna make a left turn here. Gotta make a right. It's getting chilly tonight. Oh, yellow. Gonna slow it down over here. You know, let me tell you about the best turkey dinner I believe I've ever had in my life. So a long time ago, I had a Japanese girlfriend. She lived in New Jersey. I was living in New York City, right? And it was the start of our relationship. She had a Buick LeSabre, and then so back then I had no car because New York City, where are you gonna park it? You know, you gotta be rich. Otherwise, you know, you take the subway and bus because there's nowhere to park it, you know? Unless you want to spend $600 a month in parking garage fees. So what happened is that we went driving around, and then we saw this diner called Time to Eat, right? That's what it was called. I think it was in like Somerville or Summerlin, or I don't know, wherever, something like that, right? And then so we went. It was the most delicious turkey dinner. Oh, it was so good. It wasn't even dinner time, you know, but it was like turkey flavor up the wazoo. The corn was flavorful. I mean, like, I think I had mashed potatoes with it, and it was like so good. It's wonderful, guys. It's really, really good. Okay, I think that, yep, he just wanted to pass me over there. I mean, like, what's he racing up to the red light for? You know, what's he gonna do? Gonna race up to the red light for no reason? Yeah, I don't participate in road rage. You know, I'm all calm about it. But that was just like an unnecessary maneuver. You know what I mean? Hey, this bungee cord is working out pretty well. I would have like dropped this a long time ago. Let's wait till this car turns, and we're in. Alright, so I'm gonna drive around so you can get a head-on shot of where I'm about to go.
Head west.
Turn here. All right. Thank you, sir.
Head east.
Okay, I'm gonna turn, and you're gonna see in all its glory, Winco Foods. That's right, we're at the supermarket. I want consistent turkey flavor, and there's only one place to get it from at this late at night to get the consistency I'm looking for, and that would be commercially produced institutional turkey foods. All right, we'll see what they have in the frozen aisle. All right, let's back it up here. Come on.
Head north.
Head north from here already. Come on now. Winco Foods, open 24 hours And they got wonderful pricing. Let me get a cart. Okay, here we are, guys. Aha! Let's get a few of these and we'll be good to go. La di da di da. All right, guys, that was quite the adventure, wasn't it? There we go. Ooh, aha. Take a closer look. All right, let's give it a try. Right now I smell a lot of cranberries. Like, I believe this is cranberry sauce off to the side here. Oh, hot, hot guys, hot. Oh. What happened to tap water, you say? Well, there was a water outage in my building over here, and they were nice enough to put cases of water for you to take in the lobby. So I got plenty of bottled water, guys. But the water is back, and you know, why not? Just drink that. All right, so let's try the turkey. Come on, come on. Here we go. All right. Oh, the unforkable turkey. Cheers. Turkey flavor, guys. Turkey flavor. Institutional, but it's still, you know, the scientists behind that designed it to taste like turkey. So it got turkey flavor. Quite happy about this. I mean, like, I eat Hungry Man turkey stuff for years. You know? Always consistent. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time watching this video. New Vegas video every Friday. Turkey flavor.